Before we go to turn that in, I'm going to make a couple of pit stops and clean up some of the little side stuff that I need to do. The waves lap up to the platform where you laid the aberration. The water makes contact with it. A buzzing sound fills the air. The previously still water bubbles up and over, obscuring the fish. A few moments later, when the water calms, something else is on the platform. Yep. That's all of them that I can remember anyways. I can't picture their faces too clearly anymore. A new type of fish. We have the viper fish hovering in weight above the sea floor. These long fish bite and attempt to swallow whatever random prey they encounter. Decrepit viperfish. Gnashing teeth are the only hint that this withered body still holds life. An urge to bite that persists in perpetuity. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snap open. A pair of frantic eyes peer at you. Who goes there? A fisherman. What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I'm not very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Morrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package to Little Morrow for you. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. A large package addressed to a dot worker at Little Morrow. It's dense, damp, and very sticky. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squishes slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Morrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen. I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. I don't have the equipment for it. Just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time a book is pushed through and thuds onto the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Skating over it with mind and body. How's the day treating you? I got a package for you. A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you, or compensation. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Alright, now we're going to discuss this. Oh, what can I do for you? Show him the stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar-looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found this near the ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Well, I suspect there'll be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now. Study it further until you search for the other fragments. Oh, you got another. Wonderful. Please, let me see. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and lays it on the table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same set. I'll keep this for now until you come across any others. It looks like they joined together to form a square, so hopefully there's just one more to find. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me? Oh, hello again. What do you need? This dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I love the company. Are you sure? Yeah, you should take the dog. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. He could be my assistant. Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch, stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours if you want it. I can clean the rest up. Don't worry about it. From the fog achievement. I'm whispering to our buddy. A moonfish. Brilliant glittering scales give this fish its name. Uniquely, it's the only known warm-blooded fish. And then we have the skeletal moonfish. Chittering bones still operate a ghostly body and possibly devoid of organs. A cursed fangtooth, small and feeble mind, easily conquered, now brought screaming from the depths. It lies powerless. And achievement unlocked, perfect packing. And that is for the person in the comments who was complaining that I don't know how to play. They said my gameplay was kind of annoying because I never packed the cargo. Well, there you go. You slide the 4 sharks into the fissures and they slip down out of sight. Moments later, you spot something rising towards the surface of the water. Viscera crane. You've completed those. Okay. Last thing to do. Just in case Mr. Fishy, Big Fishy decides to come play. Alright, and we got the last dude, the oarfish, a splendorous crested sea serpent. The length of its massive body catches the light, shimmering with iridescence. A rotten chest sits atop a pile of rubble at the back of the cave. Inside. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, and I'm gonna pop over to the Devil's, I think it's Devil's Spine or whatever it's called, one more time to see if I can find that last bit of tablet, and then we are done. I found the oarfish. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. Yeah. That's all of them. Wow. I never thought I'd complete these records. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Oh, wait. Oh, they're rotting already. Slender with dull black eyes and long snout, a greedy jaw full of long, sharp teeth. So it's really not worth it to grab them that way with a spell. They're either rotting or they're infected. See if we can find... I found the last tablet. Let's see. Show him the stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the undersides of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars, and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Greater Morrow by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take them back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere. But where? An intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me? Alright, back to the lighthouse, to the back side there. We'll see what we open. You climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. The fused tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. Step inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. You take everything from the room. You explain to the trader that you found a use for the fused tablet at the ancient lighthouse in Devil's Spine. It opened a door in that ruined lighthouse? Yes, that makes sense. Well, I hope you found some interesting items for me to take a look at. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Deliver the relic. He approaches. Draw closer with an insistent ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sounds of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. I know. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. I need some time to prepare. So be it. Return when you are prepared. Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a weary grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Great Isle. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. You know which book I mean. Play dumb? Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead and ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically, like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. This book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forwards in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters, and he falls to the ground. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber, find her last relic, and we can undo everything. Undo what you did. What is that? I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you're ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right. For her, throw it back. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A loud groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. Plated. I'm ready. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. I'm ready. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Now our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Morrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. The shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, only because of what we've achieved. You open this book, its pages are frosted with ice, and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. To release a lost one, frozen in time, you throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, you throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Achievement unlocked, unshackled. And so that's it. We're done. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't fed the monk robed guys, only because you can easily fail that, and I don't want to. Blah, blah. Anyway, I didn't feel much of a need to do it, but I did everything else, so I am all done. I enjoyed it. I liked both endings, to be honest. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for keeping me company, and I will be back soon. I'm gonna be hitting Dave the Diver hard next to get that one done as well. Thank you for keeping me company.